Hello guys, this is the video on how to make a DIY human presence sensor because I'm fed up with the price is so high, so high to get the right switch. So now I figured out this one. This is a microwave sensor, the normal so-called radar switch for the lightings also. So it works on active motion detector, 5.8 giga. It's actually the same thing, slightest movement and all that. This is the very normal thing for light switches. It's just that it's not smart, that cannot be integrated into the smart home system. So now I'm going to, you can pause and read the specifications. It's very common thing lah. These are all very common thing that I can marry this with a door switch to make it smart. Pretty easy. This is a Sonoff wireless window door switch, which this can take instructions from here and make it smart. Let's put this away. If you take a second look, you can, okay, let's put this away. So basically, I've opened this up. This is the antenna. The power comes in here, split into two sides. One is for the contactors. For these contactors, let you see the specification. I can't see it clearly. Later I'll tell you. So I found out these three legs, the one ground, one vote incoming and one output. The incoming and output gives 5 volts, and the Sonoff can work on 5 volts. So you're going to parallel a wire over this here, so to give it power. This need power. No need to change batteries, because this is going to be inside the ceiling or mounted on the ceiling. That is done once and forget. So another thing is the back of this. Let me take this snippers. These contactors is only controlling the live wire to the output side. So live wire comes in from here, comes to here. They will switch among here. These two pins are the coil. So I'm going to de-solder here, make a break over this side. And one more thing is to connect the switch from this side, 2 wires from here into here, 1 point here, 1 point here, anywhere on this line. So when this contactor switch on, it will turn on the sensor here, and this will communicate the two. Okay, this is just a magnet inside. So this I have taken it out. Let's see the flip. So this is the how it looks like inside. So the 5 volts from these 3 legs will come. These 3 legs will come 2 wires, plus and minus, to here and here. This is very easy to know. It's just a batteries contacts. And this is the magnetic switch. I'm gonna remove this. This is normally open. I'm just gonna remove this, and wire 2 cables from this point and this point to this point and this point, and that's it. When this contactor closes, it means the same as the magnet come closest, and it will give the signal to the Ewelink app or Alexa or Google. You can program it from there, and this too makes the human presence sensor. You just have to make the small wiring. So let me go offline and make all the wirings, then show you guys. I come back show you guys how easy these things and how cheap it is. This is just $5 USD. This is wherever you can find it online. It's quite common thing. So let me complete all the wiring, then I come back to you guys. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm back after soldering in all the wiring. Only 4 wires. I'm using network cables because I have spares. Okay, so two from the battery terminals. You can see the battery terminals, one positive, one negative. Check it with your battery settings, then goes to this side, this side. This is the supply for the this 5.8 gigahertz antennas. Is 5 volts. I know this can work. So I removed 2 components. Okay, now is the 2 components. This one is the magnetic sensors from this side. This Sonoff this side. So I'm using white, brown, and brown cables. So previously this sensors was here, so I removed it and connect with cables. Then this brown and white goes to here. So goes to here. I remove another components that is previously living here in between the contactors and this module. This is the live fuse for the load side. It's just a fuse for the load side. So I remove it. That means there's no electricity coming in. Then I also, for safety purposes, and take a closer look. I scrape off the copper over this side, so there's nothing that can come back from here, come back and test it with the meter. It doesn't connect. So I connect the two with the brown and the brown white wire on these 2 legs of the contactors. So this become a DC switch for this instead. So practically when this close, this the Sonoff will know, and this also power the Sonoff. I purposely leave it longer just for illustrations. So next I'm going to close up the stuff and make a testing for you guys. Hi guys, I made some modification after checking the wirings. There is a wire that runs under this contactor, this black piece, towards here. So by removing this fuse previously was under this side. The fuse from this point jump to this point here, connect to the relay and jump to here too, then goes into the system. This is the live wire that's going on. So now I removed the fuse from this side, underside of the PCB, these 2 links. Now I move it back to this here, plus I have disconnected this copper trace disconnected, so there is no AC around here. There's no AC already. The designer is quite clever, I can say. Fuse over this side, jump to two side, then jump here and jump here. It can goes both ways. In fact, you just choose a way that is pretty hidden. That's why I have to do something extra. So now I've tested it without the casing, and it does works. Then let me put on the casings, then test it for you guys. Hi guys, now I have put in the casings and I do the routines, the scenes to link this Windows sensors to this smart plug that's linked to this fan. Just pardon all the work. It's a work table. It's a mess. So now I've set it to the least sensitive. So it's about 2 meters, 1 meter, 2 meters. So now I'm gonna move away. It will stops automatically after, let's say, this is 8 seconds minimum. So now I'm moving it away. I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom in. See, the fan stops. Right, he sends me. So I'm gonna move further a bit to let it really slows down to let you guys understand. See, the fan totally slows down. So now as I approach, the fan will on. This, see, it starts. I could adjust it to the 8 meters radius, 8 meters. So this wireless link, it works. It's just how the last part is how we mount it on the ceiling to sense which area we need. So thanks you guys. This is just a few US dollars, $5 US maybe. This one another 5 or 10. So basically it's about 1/3 of the human sensors. They're using actually the same technologies. I just marry them, these two together. So now we're gonna seal it up and mount it in the ceiling and link it to my kitchen lightings. Thanks guys, bye bye.